Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We are back on the grind. Alright, last episode of rebuilds, we did a Panthers rebuild. We also did, I believe, a Cardinals rebuild that will be coming out before this one, but after the Panthers one. So, we got to decide what team we are going to rebuild in this episode. Now, I normally don't do this, but we're going to go over the options like in the video. I'm going to go through, give my thoughts, see like what team I want to do. I normally don't do this, but I want to go over and see my thoughts and see what team I should do for the rebuild. So, we've done Bengals, Chargers, Dolphins. Like, here's a fun one. I think the Colts would be pretty fun. I just said I was going to go over my thoughts and why, but I just kind of saw the Colts and I realized, hey, they don't have a quarterback, really. They have Phillip Rivers. Let's go ahead and do them. So, let's do this instead. Let me set up the settings, and I'll see you guys to go over the team. Alright, here's the team. Left guard, center, and right tackle are set for the rebuild. No reason we need to get rid of any of those guys. Jonathan Taylor will be the starter, although we do generate best lineup. Marlon Mack comes back. Never mind. Do we want to start Jonathan Taylor? Probably, anyways. I'll probably trade Marlon Mack and keep Nyland Hines and Wilkins and Taylor. If T.Y. Hilton is 30, he might be having to go. He is. I do want to get Michael Pittman some points. Honestly, it's going to be Pascal, Campbell, and Pittman. We're going to trade Hilton. Unfortunately, I don't want to trade him really from the Colts, but I do want to start Jacob Eason because I feel there's something I just really like about Jacob Eason in real life. I feel like he's got the size and he's got the arm to be a good quarterback. He just needs to get playing time under Phillip Rivers. So, like, I want to start him. So, obviously, Rivers, Hilton, Mack are probably being traded. Maybe Costanzo, maybe Burton, Doyle. We'll see there. Defensive line, Buckner's going to stay. I'm surprised Houston's normal development, but Kenny Moore's going to stay. Rock Ya-Sin's going to stay. Malik Hooker's going to stay. Bobby Okereke, Antoine Walker, I think it is. It might be Anthony. It is Anthony. And Darius Leonard. Leonard's obviously going to stay. Willis is going to start here. But that's about it for the team. We got Ben Benogu as well. Kicker, they have Rodrigo Blankenship and Rigoberto Sanchez, I want to say his name is. But yeah, we're only trading players on the offense. So let's go ahead and see what moves we can make. We only have $3 million cap too. So right here, Phillip Rivers got originally drafted by the Giants. So we're going to go give him back to the Giants. Fuck Daniel Jones. Nah. We're just going to send Phillip Rivers back to the Giants because they were the only team interested in Xavier Rhodes. Alright, with this trade, we're sending Brissett, T.Y. Hilton, and a second-round pick for Frank Ragnow. He's going to play right guard for us. I just want to make this O-line as good as possible and have Jonathan Taylor have a really, really, really good rookie year. Alright, I want to get in someone on the defensive side of the ball. I didn't think this go through, but Marlon Mack and Mark Lewinsky for Devin White. I'm not sure why or how, but we got him. This trade, we're sending Trey Burton for CGJ. I mean, that's just going to be our new strong safety. With this trade, we're sending Justin Houston and Jordan Wilkins to the Vikings for Yannick Ngakoue. I'll take that deal 10,000 times out of 10,000. Even if we can't re-sign Ngakoue. Alright, here's the deal. We're going to trade a 5th-round pick, Reese Fountain, and Anthony Walker for Jason Peters. This just allows us to trade Anthony Costanzo and then draft a left tackle. Because, like, obviously we're not going to keep Jason Peters long term. This is simply just for this year, and I wanted to have flexibility trading Costanzo because he has such a big contract. That's the only reason we got Jason Peters there. I didn't want to give up Anthony Walker, but that was really the only option. So, I mean, after that, I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know if I like this trade, but we're sending Anthony Costanzo for Uchenna Nwosu. We probably could have even got more of that, which is interesting, but I'm just trying to build our D lineup. Autry, Turi, we need a D tackle, number 2, so that's what we're going to look for next. Alright, I think this trade is going to be pretty simple. We're just going to give up Taekwon Lewis for Vita Vea. Okay, never mind. Usually Vita Vea is really easy to trade for, and we can't trade for him this year. That's interesting. With this trade, we're just going to get a 1st-round pick from the Buccaneers for these two, Nico Autry and Tavon Wilson. Just accumulating the pick for them, and then we're going to try to make one more trade, I think. With this trade, we're just sending Tyquan Lewis and a 4th-round pick this year for Raekwon Davis. That was really the only D-tech I could get. Here's going to be the team going into season number 1. Ragnow is going to move to right guard, like I said. Other than that, the offense pretty much stays the same. We lose Hilton, we lose Marlon Mack. The reason I traded both of them is we just have options at that position. I mean, our wide receiving core is definitely the weak point on the team. O-line's good, Taylor is good, and then obviously the receivers are okay. Defensive-wise, we got Yannick Ngakoue, Uchenna Nwosu, DeForest Buckner, Raekwon Davis, Kenny Moore, Rock Ya-Sin, TJ Carey, Marvin Tell, I forget what it is, but he's going to be our nickel corner, not Carey. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, Darius Leonard, Devin White, Bobby Okereke, and Malik Hooker. That's going to be it for the team. I'll see you guys at the midseason mark. All right, we bring Malik Hooker back, and we're also going to try to bring back Zach Pascal. He's just good depth at the end of the day. All right, we get Pascal back for cheap, and I'll see you guys at the end of the season. All right, we end the season 4-12. We started the season like 3-0, and then we just crumbled. Jacob Eason had 4,000 yards, 27 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. It's not a bad year. There's no reason to replace him. Jonathan Taylor with a great O-line didn't really perform. I don't know what to do about that. I felt like we put a good O-line around him, and he just didn't succeed. Doyle obviously was our best receiver. I mean, he was the highest overall. He should have been, but still, I'm surprised no one else had. I mean, Campbell had a good year, I guess. O-line did good. Sacks-wise, 6.5 for Buckner, 5 for Nwosu, 3 for Turi. Where's Ngakoue? Only 2. Interesting. And 2 interceptions for a lot of guys. 26 in the NFL in offense. The rushing game just wasn't there. 23rd in defense. Okay. Let's go ahead and send to the Super Bowl and see if there's any development upgrades. Bengals, Seahawks in the Super Bowls. Viewing the yearly awards, we are in the AFC. No Colts. Eason comes in at 2nd for Rookie of the Year. That's it, though. All right, let's see development upgrades. Come on, Eason, have star. Eason doesn't have star, but he is up to a 68 overall. Okay. Jonathan Taylor's only a 78. Interesting. Michael Pittman also has star. Other than that, no upgrades on the offense, which is disappointing. I was hoping some of the receivers got it. Devin White got superstar. Darius Leonard got superstar. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, I can't remember if he did have star, but he has star now. Okereke has star. Other than that, the defense progressed really well. It's just I was hoping my offense, and I was hoping Jonathan Taylor had superstar. He didn't. Let's go ahead and sim to the re-sign period. Is this Ngakoue? It is. We got to bring Ngakoue back. We're obviously going to... I mean, 10 mil a year for Ngakoue isn't bad at all. I feel like that's a steal for us. And other than that, there's no one here we're going to bring back. I know there's no one here we're going to bring back. I hope my mic wasn't too low for all that. If it was, I'm going to have to increase the gain, and there's going to be a lot of background noise, so I apologize. But Bengals kick ass in the Super Bowl. That's interesting. Let's see what's in free agency. All I did was offer on 2 players, and that's just to improve the receiving core. If we get both these guys, our receiving core with Pittman is going to be pretty insane. I don't think we're going to get both, though. Okay, we got both. Let's go ahead and go to the draft, I guess. We got 2 star receivers now. All right, right here, we're going to take A.J. Farmer at number 3. 4.26. 8.26 would be very slow. 4.26 40, just first in a lot of combine sets. B+ man, this guy should be pretty good. 79 hidden. We finally draft a hidden development player. That's so good for us. Now, there's a lot of other guys in this draft who I definitely want, and the Jets take a 69 right guard because they're dog shit at drafting. So let's see who's there at pick 13. All right, it's between Tarrant or Antonio Melvin, and Tarrant just has higher pursuit and a better combine grade overall. So we're going to go Tarrant here. He's going to be 78 normal. I mean, I'll take a 78. Unfortunately, like I said, normal development. And then we know who we're picking at pick 15 as well. And I think the other guy's name was Antonio Melvin, so we'll just keep an eye out and see where he goes and then compare. We're going to take Ryan Donahue here. He's going to play right outside linebacker for us. Hidden development, 78 overall. This draft is insane. All right, we're going to trade Turi and Binogo for a second-round pick from the Packers. There's 2 players left that I want. We don't even really need them either. It's just I kind of want them. Okay, right here we're going to take Kevin McKenzie, 75 overall normal development. He's going to play left end, or be our backup left end. And then we're going to take a right end, I believe, with our third round pick. Yep, Percy Bennett, 76 normal. We got our backup defensive ends. That was very important. 72 normal defensive tackle in the 5th round. That's going to be it for our draft. I mean, that was probably one of the better drafts I've ever had and auto-generated. Like, we got 2 hidden developments in Madden 21, which is in itself insane. But other than that, we got a lot of good talent to be backups or even starters. But AJ Farmer and Ryan Donahue are insane, and then Tarrant's going to start. These guys are going to back up. I mean, just overall, really good draft for us. Terry Davis might even be good. I mean, 71 normal in the 7th round isn't bad. All right, Raekwon Davis and Bobby Okereke for a first-round pick from the Vikings, I believe, or Titans, one of the two. And then we're going to trade Pascal in the first-round pick for a left tackle. I couldn't find a left tackle, so we're just going to do what we did last year. We're going to trade Pascal in the 7th next year for Andrew Whitworth. Let me set up the team, and I'll show you guys it for next season. All right, here is the team going into season number 2. We're still rocking with Jacob Eason. He didn't have a terrible year. That's why I don't feel the need to go and give up our entire team to get a quarterback like you did in the one of the last rebuilds. Godwin, Galladay, Pittman, Taylor, Eason, Doyle, Smith, Ragnow, Kelly, Nelson, Whitworth. D-line, Nwosu, Buckner, Tarrant, Ngakoue. Linebackers, Leonard, White, Donahue. Good front 7. I really like it. Kenny Moore, AJ Farmer, Rock Ya-Sin at corner, Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, and Malik Hooker in the secondary. I think our defense is definitely the better part of the team. We just need to run the ball effectively. So I'll see you guys at the midseason. All right, at the midseason mark, let's see. We need to re-sign Quentin Nelson, Darius Leonard, obviously going back. I think I saw Ragnow too. Thing is with Leonard is he's asking for edge rusher money because this game's stupid and classifies him as an edge rusher, even though he's a left side linebacker. That's basically a middle linebacker, but we got to re-sign him for that price. Ragnow, we got to bring back. Braden Smith, we got to bring back. Obviously, as a tackle, he's going to cost more than a guard. Uchenna Nwosu, I do want to bring back, but I'm going to wait on him. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. I think we're like 6-1. Yep, 6-1. All right, we finished the season 10-6. We lose the last game, but so we are in a wild card spot in year number 2. Jacob Eason, 4,200 yards nearly, 41 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. If he could cut down the interceptions, I'd be happy. Jonathan Taylor, 1,100 yards, 7 touchdowns. Much better year for him. Chris Godwin had an incredible year, 1,300 yards. Doyle, almost 1,000. Galladay, almost 800. And then Pittman didn't really do that much. But O-line was fine. Tackles for loss, 15 for Ngakoue, 15 for Tarrant, 14 for Buckner. Sacks-wise, 10 for Buckner, 8.5 for Nwosu, 8 for Yannick Ngakoue, 3 for Tarrant, 3 for Leonard. Love to see that. I didn't check interceptions. My bad. 15th on offense. 19th on defense. We really probably shouldn't be a 10-6 team then, but let's go ahead. 10-6 Ravens, year number 2. We win. If we win this one, we'll super sim the conference championship game. We lose to the Patriots. Fuck. I probably should have super simmed that one, but we'll go ahead and go to the Super Bowl and get ready for year number 3. Giants, Chiefs, interesting. MVP, Eason comes in at 7. Ryan Donahue wins Defensive Rookie of the Year, and Best QB goes to Eason. Interesting. Now we check for the development upgrades. Eason had 2 skill points. Hopefully that means he's star now. He is. He's 77 with morale. Oh, Jonathan Taylor's superstar. Godwin's up to X Factor. Okay. Defensive-wise, Leonard's up to X Factor. Donahue is star. I mean, the defense just looks unreal right now. And it just keeps getting better. We got to bring back Nwosu. Let's go ahead and hit to the re-signing period. All we're going to need is a left tackle, really, to replace Whitworth, and this team is probably another playoff contender. So let's go ahead and bring Nwosu back. He's going to be expensive, but we got to bring him back. Okay, I'm going to do something riskier. I'm releasing Kenny Moore. You'll see why in a second. Also going to release Jack Doyle. Save us like $5 million, only getting a penalty of like $2 million. And also going to release Rigoberto Sanchez. Okay, we offered contracts to 3 players using literally every single penny in our cap space. Hopefully we get all 3. We do. Will Dissly is our new tight end. Our new left tackle is going to be Brian O'Neill, and our new number 1 corner is Jair Alexander. We have 38 players on our team now. We're fucked. We have the 13th and 26th pick. I don't know who we're drafting, so I'll be back in a second. There's really not much talent in this draft at, like, all. Quite literally none. So we're going to take Jalen Maxwell here, 76 normal, and then we'll take like a middle linebacker with our next pick, and then that's going to do it for our draft. Carlos Downing, just going to be a backup, 73 normal. And I'll see you guys at the beginning of next season. All right, here's the team going into year number 3. It's pretty much the same on offense. Will Dissly, the only really new addition, and Brian O'Neill. And then on defense, we obviously lost Kenny Moore, but we gained Jair Alexander. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. All right, we're 5-2 at the midseason. Let's see who we have to re-sign. See if we can even do a year 4 if possible. We'd have to re-sign like 3 players. Let's see if we can do that. Devin White, we just literally can't afford it. All right, this is the last season. We end up going 13-3 and winning our division, getting a first round bye, I think. Jacob Eason, 4,200 yards, 39 touchdowns, 10 receptions. Jonathan Taylor really didn't have a good year. That's disappointing. Wide receiver-wise, Pittman doesn't really do much in the slot. Braden Smith had a terrible year. Sacks-wise, I don't know why Darius Leonard had so many, but Uchenna Nwosu and Yannick Ngakoue both had like 13. Leonard had 12 almost. Buckner had 11. And 5 picks for Alexander. It looks like our defense kind of went insane. 15th on offense. And 14th on defense. All right, we'll super sim these games, being that it is the last season. We do get a divisional bye. And then we go up against the 11-5 Bengals. Let's go ahead and hop into it. All right, 12-4 Chiefs, 13-3 Colts, Lucas Oil Stadium. We're the home team again. Let's go ahead, win this game. Defense needs to contain Patrick Mahomes. He goes straight down, scores 3 points. We turn the ball over. He gets 7 more. We're down 17-0. 20-0. 23-0. The offense is just non-existent. Okay, we make it 23-10. That looks like it's going to be the game. It just is. 31-17, we lose. Can't make another Super Bowl in this rebuild. I appreciate you guys for watching, though. Peace. Thank you.